So this is what it did here. Puts that, I mean, I did run over it, but I'm a little dissatisfied with maybe it's my rolling that happened, and I wanted to keep it this smooth, so I used real fine stuff. I made a little screener, and I screened everything that I got to put a nice fine top coat, and you can see over here it's still bumpy, and like I said, one, it could have been my the roller not being wet and sticking to it, and two, I noticed that it did not penetrate at the most, I would say 3/4 of an inch. Matter of fact, over here the roller skidded a little bit, and some of it, as you could tell, isn't very wet with the solution. So yesterday I was trying to this little bit of millings was a little dirty. I got some dirty millings. Maybe it was like shoulder millings or something, and I mean I actually put it all through here, and I found out that it was just so dusty and dirty. We haven't had rain probably for about a month, and so it seemed like it worked pretty good here, but around the edges, around this, the millings were so dry. They were fresh. Well, I can't say they were exactly that fresh, but definitely want to get fresh millings if you can. Hey, it's hard to get any millings anymore. Everybody wants them, and they're expensive. I used to get them for like $300. Now it's up to $500, and you never know what you're gonna get. You get big chunks and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, so what I did was I'm watering the millings so that they're saturated a little bit for tomorrow. It's supposed to be hot again, and I'm hoping that it soaks down in. I was hoping like 2 to 3 inches, and I only got 3/4 of an inch probably. I mean, it's still good because the stuff underneath at some point will melt next year, and the worst part is the top. The top is hard to keep from unraveling. So I mean, I'm just going to go with it. Maybe in a couple years, if I don't like what it looks like, I got two other. Well, you got three options. One is to call a paving company and come do it. The other one is buy more Hawk Seale and try to do it that way. But I think what I'm going to do is get it nice and solid for now. A nice crust on top, not going as well as I wanted it to, but get a nice crust on top, and then come in and have someone tar and chip it. That way there's some tar on top, and the chipping would help. The chip obviously prevents it from being sticky, and then you could flatten it out, and it should turn out somewhat smooth. I mean, obviously it's not going to be smooth like regular asphalt with the tar and chip, but this actually came out pretty good. I mean, I was happy with like me rolling over top of it. except for, you know, I didn't realize that I needed the roller wet. You know, first time for everything, and who knows, it'd probably be the last time too, but yeah, you will get overspray. I used a 80-20 spray tip. We're definitely gonna learn some things this time, see if this even works. So I had a little bit of solution left, like 5 gallons, and I filled it up, watered it down. I'm gonna put a new another bucket, 5 gallon in there tomorrow to get me started off. But I had 8 gallon in there before. Yeah, my setup was the pump, 7 gallons per minute, and then I got the thing they said, and I made 3. If I can get this out, I'd show you. One sec. Get this out. Bear with me. So there's my little, I got a little extension, you know, angled it down. There's my, these are plastic actually. They actually work pretty good. You just gotta be careful when you go to put them in, because they are plastic and you don't want to have any issues. I'm hoping that it stays like that. I actually had to clean this out because it is caked. So I got it in here. I'm going to leave it overnight. I have an old toothbrush I'm going to use to clean it up tomorrow, but I'm just going to let it sit in there and stir it around. It is a mess. I will tell you, when you do this hawk seal, wear rubber boots, rubber pants. I did not, and well, I used old shoes, but now I got to find make another pair of old shoes, because those ones probably be a while. So here's what it looks like. So I did this half today in the sun. This half over to my truck I'm going to do tomorrow. And I'm going to let this run over here for a little while. And it's going to come the whole way over to here, actually. It's going to come over to here. It's kind of like a diagonal here. See here, kind of like that. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. If you use the Hawk Seal, I think it's a good product. I'll do a virtual review after I'm all done. Try to fix my mess ups. So I have a manhole here. This is my well water actually, and show you real quick. I had to make that.